It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shohei Ohtani will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's taken for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box now, Justin Upton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
0-2 count and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder, Leonys Martin.
And the pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Next for the Tigers, Dixon Machado. First pitch on its way. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Now a bunt attempt here. Simmons on to Kinsler at first, a double play. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Nick Castellanos now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Changeup in for a strike. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error and ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. And that one right down Main Street. The 1-1. He's taken high above the zone. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
First pitch coming, here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And even 1-1 count to Escobar now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hit on the ground toward the left. Castellanos has it. Amarista on the first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it over to Amarista for the force, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Mikey Mata. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Mikey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. So 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Ichiro now.
Leading off for the Angels, right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Full count now, 3-2. Popped up, and there's out number 1. At the plate, Martin Maldonado.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Three and 1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And it's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Alexi Amarista.
Second baseman, Alexi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Amarista stands just 5'6", bats left, throws right. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Soft liner towards short. Kinsler for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. A base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-1 home. A little bouncer that winds up foul for the second strike. Amarista at second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Upton, or simply J-Up. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Is in there for strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Dixon Machado digs in.
Leading off the fourth inning for the Tigers, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Lays
Ball
off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1.
Here we go.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground out for short. Simmons is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Settling in now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. There's a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Amarista's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Looking at his career totals, Simmons carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-1 the count. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is going to find the gap. Extra bases for Kinsler. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Ichiro now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Mikey Mata. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
1-1 to the Angels pitcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Shohei Ohtani goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. This one's down to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mata is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Nico Goodrum, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alexi Amarista, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Leonis Martin.
Number 12. Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Warwick Southpaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yunel Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Finds the zone. Strike 1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Amarista. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's another 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Slow little grounder left side. Castellanos charging in on it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Kinsler ahead in a 2-0 count. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1 the count now. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Goodrum going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Dixon Machado. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Trout will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer to the left side. Kinsler for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Travis Wood has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Travis Wood. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing third base, number 7, Zach Kozar.
Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Amarista stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready now for L.A. Martin Maldonado. Career head-to-heads with Travis Wood. Just 3 for 14. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Open the eyes, huh?
Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Goodrum has it in his sights. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mikey Matsu. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1 home. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's going to be a fair ball as Ichiro's over to play it near the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a big moment here and standing in Victor Martinez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set and the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. James McCann will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34, James McCann.
Jim Adduci will come on now and pinch run
Number
here.
37, Jim Adduci.
Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Hit high and deep to right center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
How about it?
So coming to the plate, Nico Goodrum. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Alexi Amarista is on deck.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hand.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
How about it?
So stepping in, Alexi Amarista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. And they can't run it down. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Dixon Machado digs in. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that slider must have been low. It's ball three. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Shane Green takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 61, Shane Green. This game is defensively for the Tigers. Now catching, number 34, James McCann.
And now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Rips this one to first. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Albert now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Green is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into... Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Zach Kozar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Eric Ibar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 10, Eric Ibar.
Here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He pulls into third safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only one away. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. 2 hits in 7 tries. Two and 0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
There's a strike. It's 2 and 1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2 and 2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking evil.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he has come through, as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Simmons at third. Kinsler on at second with 2 down. The 0-1. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Kenan Middleton comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
This change defensively for the Yankees. Now playing first base, number 10, Eric Ibar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the out-bat.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nicholas Castellanos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So digging in now, Jim Adduci. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Lane Hardy takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Lane Hardy. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing first base, number 18, Luis Valbuena.
Here's Ichiro now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Oh, that's wrong. That's so wrong.
Right over the middle, knee high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit to first. Glove by Cabrera, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado right there on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, James McCann flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Nico Goodrum will be next. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nico Goodrum. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Jose Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Alvarez, 28 years old, is currently second in the league among relievers in all-star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Now batting, Alexi Amarista. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Alexi Amarista.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And, oh, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 and 2.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Leonis Martin, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that misses ball one. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Ready once again, Shohei Ohtani. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Designated hitter, Shohei.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ball two now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The count now at 2-1. Line drive to center field. Martin patrolling center makes the play, one out. Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Here it comes, 2-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Oh, that grounder caught him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-1 home. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Martin is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Dixon Machado. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Scooped up on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Johnny Barbado gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 51, Johnny Barbado.
Into the box, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Number 7, Zach Cozart.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that misses 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Soft liner out toward left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 to count. Now the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Ichiro brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-1 to him now. Fastball in there, 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
The batter,
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Simmons, the runner at third. Kinsler over at second. Suzuki at first with no outs. And that's too high, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Mike Trout attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Here's a fly ball way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Alex Wilson, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 30, Alex Wilson.
Shohei Ohtani will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Wilson, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Justin Upton waits on deck. Lifted in the air out to center field. Martin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Here's Justin Upton now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way to Upton. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. From the stretch. Sliced hard on the ground. And Marista's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Valbuena. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Swing.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate again, Zach Cozart, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. Cozart is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that's dead center for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ready now, Ian Kinsler. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Jim Johnson, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Jim Johnson.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to handle it is Ichiro, 1 away. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Jim Adduci, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a strike. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Simmons charging this one. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And the Angels offensively this afternoon were led by the man you see here, Ian Kinsler. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
Our final line score this afternoon.